Did you know that for centuries, humans misunderstood how we actually see the world? Is sight really caused by rays shooting out of our eyes? Or is there a deeper truth? In today's video, we'll explore how a brilliant Muslim scientist challenged ancient philosophies and laid the foundation of modern optics. In ancient Greece, philosophers pondered the mystery of vision. Plato, the renowned philosopher, believed the eye emits a kind of light like a torch that hits objects, allowing us to see them. First, he figured out that light travels in straight lines. Second, when light hits an object, some gets reflected and enters our eyes, and the rays of light travel from eye outward to see objects. However, Ibn al-Haytham's theory correctly identified that the light originates from the object, and the rays travel from the object to the eye, which then sends signals to the brain to form an image. His legacy continues to inspire scientists and thinkers to question the status quo, seek truth, and illuminate the path to knowledge. And this accurately explains why we can only see things when there is a source of light. Inside the eye, the lens and pupil work together to focus the light. Ibn al-Haytham's theory, on the other hand, stood the test of reason and observation. Finally, the brain receives this information and forms the image. In other words, vision was thought to occur because rays of light came out of the eye and struck things around us. He turned the tables and said, wait a minute, maybe it's not light coming from the eye, but rather light coming from the object that makes it into our eye. So Ibn al-Haytham made a bold claim. Vision occurs when rays of light travel from external objects into our eyes, not the other way around. This simple yet profound insight revolutionized the understanding of optics. This idea was later supported by Ptolemy, the Greek mathematician, and other philosophers. They named this the emission theory of vision. But this raises some pretty big questions. If light comes from the eyes, why can't we see in total darkness? Why do objects appear only when external light reflects off them? The ancient philosophers couldn't answer these questions, leaving the true secret of sight shrouded in mystery. Enter Ibn al-Haytham, a brilliant Muslim scientist who dared to challenge the prevailing theories of his time. Instead of just theorizing, he looked at the world through a new lens, quite literally, and made groundbreaking discoveries. But that's not all. He also uncovered several key principles. What? Amazing about Ibn al-Haytham's theory is that it shifted the focus from imagination to empirical observation and scientific method. Let's quickly compare both theories. In the ancient theory, the source of light was believed to be the eye. While Plato's theory might have seemed logical in its simplicity, it failed to explain some basic visual phenomena. So next time you gaze upon the world, remember the courage of Ibn al. That's 1 minute. See you tomorrow.